Hello Barn Gang. Are you ready to learn about another animal? This month we are going to learn about the raven. These birds are found on all temperate continents except South America and several islands. Ravens and their relatives have been noted for their remarkable intelligence. Ravens, with their robust and slender appearance, are medium-large species, ranging from 13 inches to 28 inches in size. The larger species can have a wingspan well over a meter in size, and they may weigh between 1.5 to 3 pounds. Their physical appearance is dominated by shades of black, sometimes accompanied by metallic iridescence or areas of white, gray, or brown. The birds are equipped with a small, rounded head, a strong, conical and pointy beak with and a slightly curved end towards the bottom. Their legs are sturdy and their tail is short and wedge-shaped. Ravens are known for their complex vocalizations, which can include a croak, cow, and echo-like sounds. The caw vocalization is usually associated with other corvids like crows, but a raven may sound similar. These vocalizations can vary by species and region, and they utilize them for communication and interaction within their social structures. These birds are diurnal animals by nature, and do most of their feeding on the ground rather than in the trees. They are capable of using tools to get to their food, and they often do. While some might be seen alone, they are generally social animals often found in pairs or living in larger family units. A mated pair tends to be monogamous, and they form strong, stable relationships and often complex social structures. They are very intelligent birds, having been the subject of much testing and research over the years. They are ranked amongst the most intelligent animals, capable of complex cognitive tasks, memory recall, and cooperation. They can even recognize themselves in a mirror. Ravens are omnivorous and happy to eat a wide diet including insects, grains, fruits, small animals, and carrion. Depending on their habitat, they may eat small lizards, rodents, or frogs, and they have a taste for caterpillars and beetles too. They are scavengers too, often eating carrion or rummaging through garbage if it has been stored insecurely. They are also known to employ their intelligence in finding and accessing food. Similarly to crows, they might use passing cars to drive over and crack nuts, or make twigs into crafted hooks to extract insects from tree bark. While adult ravens have few natural predators due to their size and intelligence, their eggs and nestlings can be an easier target for some opportunistic predators. The threats do vary depending on the species and their habitat, and parents will defend their young aggressively too. In general, predators up to the task include larger birds of prey such as hawks, eagles, and owls that are not intimidated by the raven's size. Some species of snake might stealthily invade a nest, and for some species like the common raven, opportunistic predators like the coyote are known to prey on them given the chance. The greatest threat to ravens, however, is the human threat. They can be the target of hunting and poisoning either directly as a means to protect land and crops, or indirectly through the use of pesticides and chemicals in farming. Ravens are known for their lifelong pair bonds and their courtship rituals of acrobatic displays and melodic serenades. Once a pair is formed, their bond is further strengthened through mutual preening and coordinated flight patterns. Together, they collaborate to build a nest, utilizing sticks for the framework and softer materials like grass and fur for the inner lining. Following successful mating, the oviparous female lays a clutch of eggs, typically ranging from 3 to 7 depending on the species and environmental conditions. The incubation period lasts approximately 18 to 21 days, during which the female tends to the eggs while the male provides food and protection from potential threats. Once the chicks hatch, they are featherless and blind, known as an altricial state, and depend entirely on their parents. Both parents play a role nurturing and feeding their young across the nesting period, which can last between 20 to 40 days. After fledging, the young ravens will stay close to home for several weeks up to around 6 months. Some may stay for several years, and even those that are not quite as close will often establish territory close to their parents and siblings. As young ravens grow, they reach sexual maturity usually between the ages of 3 and 4 years old. Ravens tend to live longer than the average for bird. While crows can average between 10 to 15 years in the wild, some ravens can average over 20 years in the wild. Ravens are often considered among the most intelligent birds, along with parrots. What sets these two aside, though, is the ravens and other corvids' aptitude at demonstrating problem-solving abilities, use of tools, and complex social behaviors. They are not only intelligent for birds but one of the most intelligent animals across the entire animal kingdom. They are said to have the intelligence equivalent to a 7-year-old human child, and comparative to that of a dolphin or an elephant. They are the only animal other than primates known to create tools, and they have exceptional problem-solving and cognitive skills. A group of ravens is typically referred to as an unkindness or a conspiracy of ravens. Pretty harsh and unflattering collective nouns for a bird with such intelligence. They might even be known as a treachery or ravens. The raven is a bird deeply cloaked in mystery and symbolism. It is found in the folklore and literature of many different and unconnected cultures, often depicted as an omen or a mediator between life and death. It is often seen as a potent symbol embodying themes of prophecy, wisdom, and sometimes malevolence. Some see an affinity with the raven, considering it to be their spirit animal. One of the most iconic literary works featuring a raven is in the narrative poem to which it lends its name, The Raven by Edgar Allan Poe. Well, Barn Gang, that's a wrap on this month's Animal Facts. I thought the raven would be interesting to learn about with Halloween upon us. Hope you enjoyed learning about the raven. See everyone next month for another Barn Gang adventure into the animal world.